Imagine what it was like years ago when your mode of transportation was just horseback riding. Imagine the sights that they would see on horseback. Truly, the trails here are just absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, just uncomparable, just with the forests and the greenery and the bluffs. It's just beautiful. Big South Fork is more than just trails to ride. There's history in there. There's a little bit of Civil War history in there. Cherry Creek Lodge is part of like that frontier type history. It's one of the few places that's still in existence today in the United States that you can only get there by horseback riding. Here, we make sure that when you get here, you get the red carpet treatment rolled out for you. You show up at the office, we get you checked in quickly so that you can get your horses off the trailer, because some people really travel a long way. We'll meet you out at the barn. We'll help you get your horses off the trailer. Then we'll clean out your trailer for you. We've got an ATV and a wagon, making unloading very easy. And then you're setting up on your campsite and you can start enjoying your vacation much sooner. We just love meeting all the people. There's so many great people that come here. We sat down at the campfire and just started talking and, talking about the trails and about their experiences. And we always get asked the same questions like, how did you end up here from New Hampshire? How did you end up owning a campground? So we're used to telling that story, but then we also like to hear their stories too. Especially when you get groups. It's like, how did you guys get? How do you know each other? Because they talk about how they go camping in all these different places, and then suddenly you're kind of like part of the group. At True West, we do try to have different events throughout the year. I try to come up with things that can be done out on the trail with not a lot of preparation work. But one of the more popular ones that we have, absolutely has no setup required at all, is our scavenger hunt. When we first started that scavenger hunt, when people did it for the very first time, they came back and they were like, oh my God, that was like the most awesome trail ride we ever took, because we actually looked at what was around us instead of just walking and talking on the horses, And so you're like, I never even knew that, this was there or that was there. It just gives a whole new meaning and feeling to nature when you're out on horseback. Your horse is your buddy, and to go out there and just have that feeling together, it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's nice to be able to ride trails, but then it's even cooler to find out that there's history that happened on this piece of land. When you come out into Big South Fork, in some cases it almost feels like you're coming back in time.